Hi everyone, it's Amber from The Sensible Mama and welcome to this week's Pack With Me. This week I am doing a pool bag edition. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you probably know that I've been on the hunt for pool bag nirvana. I've tried the Jujube Super Bee, the Jujube Starlet, and I liked both of them, but they just weren't really doing it for me, so today I'm trying out the Logan and Lenora Carryall Tote. This is in the gold tribal print and I absolutely love it. We actually just got our entire inventory for Logan and Lenora at thesensiblemama.com. We sold out of so much of our inventory on the very first day, so I'm already having to place a restocking order, which is super exciting. So if you're looking for anything by Logan and Lenora, check out our website because we do have lots of their stuff in stock, and the things that I don't have are things that they were currently out of stock for, but I'm placing a pre-order so that I'll get all those things when they're back in stock. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so before I get started packing this up, let me give you a walkthrough of what the Logan and Lenora Carryall Tote actually has in terms of features. This is a really big bag. It's comparable in size in terms of width to the Jujube Super Bee, but what I'll show you in a second is that the bottom is actually much wider, which means you can fit you can fit a lot more in here. So even though you don't have that much more space, like in terms of how big it looks on your body, you do get a lot more space down in the bottom of the bag for stuffing lots of more things into. So I definitely am already liking the structure and shape of this bag a lot. All of the hardware on here is this really beautiful gold, which I love, and you also get this super cute tassel. I love on this particular print how you have the gold, it's like a shimmery kind of gold, and then you get this pop of pink right here, which is so cute. This is a really long zipper that goes all the way across the front, and it's just a very deep pocket. I won't say that it goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag, I think it goes to about right there. But still nice and roomy to get lots of things in there. The inside of the bag is completely PUL lined, which means that it is like a wet bag. You can put things in here and they can leak and it's okay. It's not gonna ruin the inside of the bag. There's not gonna be any bleeding or anything like that. And it's also not going to leak. So if something is wet in here and it happens to sweat or leak, it's not going to drip out of the bottom of the bag. And as you can see, it's just so roomy down in the bottom. It's just much different than the Super Bee, which has a little bit narrower of a bottom. Across the back, you do have another very long zipper that goes all the way across. And this pocket is also PUL lined and goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag. So again, super roomy place. I'm gonna be seeing if a Jujube change pad fits in there. Let's hope. So we will see about that. This bag does not have D-rings on it, so you cannot wear it messenger style or attach a messenger strap or seatbelt strap to it, but it does have two really long tote handles, and for me, I'm 5'4", and these make just the perfect drop length for me. I love it. So let's go ahead and sit this up and start packing. This is gonna be like a, it's a pack with me, but it's actually more like a figure it out with me because I've never packed this bag before. So we're just gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna start with a Jujube Fuel Cell in the Admiral print. I think this is gonna look really cute with this just because it's got the beigey kind of gold coloring in it that matches the gold in the Carryall Tote, and it's also got the really pretty gold hardware, just like the gold hardware on the tote. So I'm gonna pack this up with like just stuff that I wanna keep cold throughout the day. I've already pre-packed some stuff, so I'm just gonna toss it on in there. I have a Zoli this and that container, and both this and that are filled with just some fruit for me and my family. There's nothing better on a hot day at the pool, in my opinion, than having some fruit to munch on, so I'm gonna toss that in the fuel cell so that it stays nice and cool and refreshing. I'm gonna put a Gatorade in there for myself and for my stepson. And my husband is kind of like a Coke fiend, so, well, that sounded bad, Coca-Cola. So I'm gonna put that in there for him. I have dry snacks, but I'm gonna put those in a separate bag, I think. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna put in that fuel cell. Let's go ahead and put that in the bag. Yeah, so you can see how wide and roomy this bag is, that I can actually put the fuel cell in here long ways and it fits. That is incredible. Scoot that all the way over to the side. The next thing that I pre-packed is all of our towels. I have these are 3 towels, one for me, one for my husband, and one for my stepson, and I've just rolled them up and bound them together with a long messenger strap. That way they kind of stay compact and they're not spreading out all inside my bag. So I'm gonna put these on the other side just to add some structure. And I think these are gonna be so tall that they're gonna stick out a little bit, but that's okay. The Carryall Tote actually does not zip across the top, which that doesn't bother me, but if it bothers you, that's something to know. It just does not zip up and close up all the way. Next, I'm going to use a Logan and Lenora wristlet clutch. This is in the blush stripes print, and I just love it. It looks so pretty with the gold tribal because the pinks match perfectly. So it's just a really cute print to go with gold tribal. Now, I've gotten a lot of questions about how this compares in size to a Be Quick. I honestly think it's pretty similar, although it is definitely bigger. I always carry 2 cloth diapers with me in a Be Quick, but I have to roll them up really, really tight. And I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna be able to fit 2 cloth diapers in here a little bit better than I can in the Quick. So we'll see. This one has a zipper that goes all the way across the front, which I think is pretty cool. It has, much like the Quick, it has a wrist strap here that you can either leave connected to the side and use it as a wristlet, or you can attach it to the other side and wear it over your shoulder like a little clutch. But I'm gonna leave mine clipped over here. Again, you get that cute gold tassel and the gold hardware, and the inside is fully PUL lined as well, so that if you have any leaks or spills, it stays safe inside of the bag. So I do plan on doing some things after we go to the pool, so I want to make sure that I have everything that I would need just typically in my diaper bag in there. So I've got 1 cloth diaper, 2 cloth diapers, and as you can see, they both lay flat in there. I don't have to roll them up to make them fit. I have my Be Dry, which I just use for diapers. I'm gonna be putting another wet bag in here for actually putting my son's bathing suit and all that stuff, so this is just for diapers. And look how much room I still have in there. This is crazy. I have 3 swim diapers that I'm gonna tuck in there. There's no way that I would have also fit these inside of a Be Quick, that's for sure. I'm gonna put some baby powder in there as well. And you know what? I also need to put a wipe pouch in there, but let me see if it's gonna fit in this front zipper pocket. I'm not sure that it will, but it would be good for you guys to know, and I'm curious too, so let's give it a try. Okay, so here's my wipe pouch. We're gonna see if it fits in here. I've already got this clutch packed pretty full, so I'm gonna go ahead and predict that it's not going to fit, although I bet it, oh my gosh. Okay, so that fits. A wipe pouch does fit in the front zipper pocket of this clutch, which is pretty cool. Even as fully packed as this is, I can still put my wipe pouch in there, so I love that. So my diapering clutch is all ready to go. All right, so I'm gonna drop this clutch down in here beside the towels. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change this up. I'm gonna turn that fuel cell around and make some more space in front of it. Yeah, and then I'm gonna put the clutch right here. Okay, so we've got the fuel cell, the clutch in front of it, and now I've still got all this space to play with. I have my Rosy Posy large set piece, which, look at how cute this goes, guys. It's like such a cute match. And in here, I have already got some snacks packed up. These are just little dry snacks for us to munch on, you know, Cheerios, Lara bars, peanut butter, crackers, and things like that. So I'm gonna tuck that down, I think, kind of on top of the clutch. I need to pack some dry clothes, at least for my son. All of us can handle getting in the car with wet clothes, but my son really hates it. So I think I'm going to use a Be Quick to toss in some, like a change of clothes for my son. So I'm gonna put some shorts in there. He'll be wearing clothes on the way to the pool, but I've just noticed that the clothes he wears there tend to get wet. Don't really know why. Okay, so he's got a shirt and some pants in there, and I actually think I'm going to throw a spare cover-up for myself. I hate walking to the car with a wet cover-up on. It just drives me crazy. So I have my little cover-up here, so I'm gonna see if that will also fit. Oh yeah, why did I even question if that would fit? It's a Be Quick, of course it will. All right, so that is gonna go, I think, right here. Yeah, that works. I'm going to use a Rosy Posy medium set piece for our sunscreen. So I have some for us adults, and then of course my baby Ganix for my son. Guess I'll just sit that also on top of the Logan and Lenora clutch right there. So I like to bring a change pad with me because I don't like putting my son in a nice dry cloth diaper on top of a wet towel. So I have my Donatella's Sweet Shop change pad from my Be Right Back. This is the thick, full change pad with the memory foam, and I'm gonna see if it's gonna fit in this back zipper pocket. I hope so, that would be super cool. Moment of truth. Yep, sure does. That probably would have been easier if the bag hadn't been packed so full already, but perfect fit. The last thing that I'm gonna throw in the main part of the bag is my son's BB Olay towel. This is in the Unikiki 2.0 print. It's the hooded towel, which he just loves. And I think I'm gonna set that right on top because that's usually the first thing I'm grabbing for. Now moving on to the front of the bag. Now I have this whole front zipper pocket to work with, and honestly, like, I'm out of stuff to pack. So that's not gonna be super full. I think the only thing that I'm gonna put in there is a Rosy Posy small set piece with a lanyard attached, so I can put this around my neck if I want to. But in here, I have just put my key card for getting into the pool. And I have a little coin purse that has cash and coins and a couple of cards in it in case we need to buy anything while we're out. I'm gonna throw another wet bag in there. This is my Planet Wise Caribou Bloom wet bag, and I just like to have that there to put my son's wet diapers and wet clothes in when we're all done. And then because this is PUL lined and I know that no wetness is going to get in or out, I think we'll probably all toss our cell phones in there as well just to keep those safe. Logan and Lenora makes a wet dry wallet, which I don't have with me, but I am carrying it in the store. That would also be a great choice for putting cell phones and IDs and wallets and stuff in, but I just didn't really feel that I needed it. I'm just gonna put everything in this front pocket right here. So that's really all that's gonna go in there. And then I'm not gonna do much to spruce up the outside of the bag. All I'm gonna do is use my gold clip-a-clip because it matches the gold hardware. And I'm just gonna clip it right here so that I can hang up my bag once we get there. All right, so that was the Logan and Lenora Carryall Tote, all packed up for my day at the pool with 2 adults, a teenager, and a 15-month-old. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're looking for Logan and Lenora, I would love for you to come shop with me at thesensiblemama.com. Like I said at the beginning, we have lots and lots of inventory, meaning we have all the different bag styles and prints and things like that. And anything that was sold out, we will be getting on pre-order very soon. So if there's something that you want that you don't see, we will have it soon. And with that, I guess I am off to spend some time at the pool with my family. I hope you guys have a really blessed Saturday as well, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.